Sherry,
What
are you playing with?
I am building a planter box today, if you'd like to help me.
You've designed a planter
Yeah,
box,
like,
I
don't
can
you
see
think that's
that.
cute?
But you ever been downtown or at restaurants and they've got an outside eating area?
Yeah, and they do the benches and they do the blocked off patio, which is really nice.
This is what they use. This is EZblocks. I saw this and I said, we can do all kinds
It's
of
brilliant.
things.
I want to build a playhouse.
We could build a playhouse, a dog house. It could be a show wall, a feature wall, a graffiti wall. You could do anything
No,
with
I've
it.
seen a very cool graffiti wall.
Here's what
actually.
I like. It's made from, believe it or not,
Recycled wood.
there's no glues, there's no fasteners. You are limited to your imagination. So you designed a little.
A little planter, I think it's very cute.
I want to build a big one outside.
It's like laying brick.
I'll just place them nice and simple. What we want to do more than anything is make sure that whatever you put it on, you lay some sort of a base, whether it's patio stones, whether it's actual rocks, and turn it into just a positive footing.
I always loved playing with blocks as a kid. I'm basically a big kid.
It's actually quite brilliant. And you can grab a little rubber mallet and give it a tap if you want. Adjust it, it's nice and simple. I'm gonna move your plans.
Those are very important to keep
That's because
close by.
That's because you drew them.
I like to draw and be prepared, so you can't make any mistakes.
I mean, think of the kids.
My girls would love this. That's
I'd
why
love to work with it.
I just came up with the idea to do like a clubhouse for them. So this is more of a finished top, and we're going to put these plates on top, so it's a nice finished plate. Screw them into place, and look at that.
You can
Finished.
go even further with this. If you wanted to make a tall wall, you could put in rebar, bolt it together, which I happen to like, because now you can make it stronger.
Here's the last piece. I can even hide in there. This is huge. It's so cute.
Well, just think of a raised flower bed and do your tops. Sherry, this is just a simple top, but now imagination says we can try other things. Something like this. Now you can have a bench top. I can actually stagger it down with the blocks and build a bench all the way around this. I can make a top with this if I wanted. I could then, if you really think about this, I can create a box that comes up, do a filter cloth on here that comes up, and you can plant all the way around this with a bench on the outside, a light post in here, a
I
tomato
like the bench
plant.
on the outside. That's a good idea.
So you can build it so it's got height.
Yeah, but then it's also multifunctional. It's not just a planter box. We can add so many different things and elements to it to create a piece that we're really going to continuously use.
This can be totally locked in place, so it's not going to move. No one's going
People
to get
can't
hurt.
come and just take it apart.
And it's going to hold
Yeah.
weight. Let me show you how easy it is to lock this in. I'm just going to show you in the front.
Okay.
I'm going to take a piece of rebar. I'm going to throw it through. You can see it right on the other side.
Yeah.
I'm going to take another one on the top. That plate is designed for 2 pieces of rebar. As simple as this. That's why these caps work so well. And when you cap the end after you're done here, ties, which will grab it. Nice and simple. Brilliant, actually. We are going to take this tie. We're going to come in.
Hook the bottom.
Hook the bottom,
Plate.
plate the top, just like that. Hold it from underneath, put the bolt on it. So now I just get my ratchet, I'll tighten that up. You do the same thing across here, across here, across here. So now we'll do the other side.
I'll get the one in the bottom if you want to do the top. We're good
2
there.
on the top, nice and simple. It's that easy. Your J-hook, reach down, pick it up.
There we go. That was so fun.
Definitely easy. By putting in the pieces on this side, pieces on that side, locking it down, it now locks the whole box together.
So nothing's gonna be shifting. Nobody can come here and just take it apart.
Not at all.
Perfect.
It's brilliant.
I love it.
We just built a small one. If we're gonna build a bigger one, anytime you're working with something like that, and there's even a little bit of a sharp edge on top. Gloves is a good idea. Let's
Any
make it
project,
safe.
you should have your safety equipment on you.
And they even have end cap fillings.
So we plug the ends so it's all just one finished piece and you don't see anything.
And our end caps,
Here you go.
little pieces that you just take to the end
Just pop inside there.
and tap them in.
Now we get to take it to the site.
Imagine what we can do. Picture this being 10 times the size. And you've got tomatoes, cucumbers, onions.
I personally like a smaller size because I'm not very good at gardening. However, there's so many things you can do with it. You don't have a size limit. It's easy to assemble, it's easy to lift.
I can paint it.
You can stain it.
And in the future, if I want to change it, I take it apart,
Which is what I love. It's playing with blocks. Who doesn't want to play with blocks?
fill this full of earth, 10 times the size.
Flowers.
I got vegetables all winter. And we're doing it right. Great design.
Thank you.
If you need more help, let me know.
I will.